Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video, and in this video we have some super exciting news. Now, I know I am aware that I'm taking a huge risk with this because if this leak, it's a Skylanders Imaginators Year 2 2.0, whatever you want to call it, leak, potentially true. I'm leaning towards it being true from what has been leaked so far, but we'll see. So I'm gonna show you guys the pictures. And last time I did this, it was a fake leak, but a lot of people, I got a lot of backlash for it. Basically, just people were worried that I'd get a copyright strike, and I know even though it turned out to be fake, I took a big risk with showing you guys. But I'm gonna do it again because my buddy P Rhyme did it, and I figured why not. So I'm gonna show you guys in a second, but we're just gonna look at all the evidence real quick. So I found this from YRock on Instagram, and a bunch of other people had posted it. So basically, this is a little thing, and it says, "Hello there. I was invited to Activision's headquarters to see some brand new Skylander figures. While I was there, we were not allowed to take any photos. Their reasoning behind it was because these weren't finalized figures, which makes sense, but I snuck in a photo anyway. The figure in the photo is called Barbella. I brightened her up in the pic because you couldn't see much of anything in the original photo I took. She would be releasing as a Series 2 slash Lightcore figure, along with a few other Series 2 Lightcore figures. That is huge because we haven't had Lightcore since Swap Force, and we've never had a reposed or Lightcore gimmick. I mean, the Giants were Lightcore, but we haven't had a reposed gimmick ever, so that's huge news if it's true. She works the same as her original figure, just with a new sculpt that lights up, just like previous Lightcore figures. There were also two other figures there, one by the name of Krakatoa, essentially a combination of a volcano and Cthulhu. He had a tail that shot out massive amounts of lava. It was cool. The other was named Void. Super, let's find a super basic name in my opinion. He was very cool looking alien-like monster whose gameplay wasn't ready yet. These figures should be announced at E3, so get ready for that. Please don't ask who I am as I'm trying to stay anonymous. So that's a lot of information to take in. A lot of people, Krakatoa and Void, they're two names that, are easy to come up with, honestly, if it was fake. So, who knows, but then we got this, which is a picture of it's the Swap Force slash Imaginators portal with Barbella, but you may notice it's not just Barbella, it is Lightcore Barbella, and I say quote-unquote Lightcore Barbella because, again, we don't know if this is true or not, but it looks pretty legit. Like, these guys are really good Photoshop. Whoever did this must be great at Photoshop if this is fake. Because, just look at that. And believe me, I work in GIMP, but I've done things in the past. I'm pretty experienced with photo editors. To go from this right here to that takes dedication and so much skill, and like it's near impossible. Like, that is top of the line. If it is Photoshop work, that is top of the line Photoshop, and I don't think it is, because I'm gonna compare the two poses in a minute up close. But Barbella here, right? Everything about her has to change. Her legs have to be repositioned. Even her sensei belt is different. Her arms have to be completely changed. Her barbell is in the back of her, and they gotta completely rotate her body, her head, her everything. So, I mean, yeah, I think it's legit. I really do. And then a few hours before all this, this was posted on OMG Alex V as her Instagram. And it says the caption, you can't read it because it's being cut off. It says, "Just hanging out with my buddy Chaos." That is the Chaos in the Activision headquarters. That's in Activision HQ. So, I mean, that rises some that confirms it a little bit more that someone was actually at Activision headquarters learning about something. Um, so yeah, I mean that's pretty big though. That is pretty big. So I mean she has a private Instagram account, so I'm not following her, but my friend Skyfan91 said she took the post down. So that's also pretty interesting if she took the post down. I don't know if it was this one or another one he was talking about, but she took some posts down off of her Instagram. Um, but yeah, let's come back to this, and I'm gonna go side by side in a moment here. But let's just let's just take a look at this. So it's pretty blurry. Blah, blah, blah. I can't speak. It's pretty blurry. It's pretty dark. Um, But here we can see the SWAT Force portal lighting up, and then we can see Barbella, and we can see her regular base right there that has the Sentinel I, what's that called? The Sentinel logo thing on the. I'm bad with speaking today for some reason. Um, and then we got the figure itself, um, which has the barbell, and she's holding it. It's the interesting thing about this is it's her Sky Chi move. Is basically what that looks like, where that part where she pulls the barbell in close, and there's also an attack where you go like, and she kind of like spins around and does that. So could we possibly be seeing for reposes for Imaginators Year 2 figures in their Sky Chi form, like senseis in their Sky Chi form? Who knows? That could be a big possibility. So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like the purple Lightcore part is like randomly placed because right now that part is just like solid plastic. Um, but I'm not ruling it out. Because that would be easy to do for her, is just to make this like a clearer plastic and have it light up. But that would be a really cool idea. So let's compare these side by side, so we can see like what the two figures look like and what's really different about them. Alrighty, so here we can see the two up close. I kind of blew them up a little bit. Um, so I think the main thing about the figure is how much it turns. So Barbella, and I still have regular Barbella that I'm looking at here, but you guys are looking at the better HD picture. So Barbella's like her legs are turned, and her body's turned and off to the side. But in this Series 2 Lightcore, she's straight, like facing out straight with the center of the base. Her legs are turned and standing upright. Her entire upper body is upright. Her head's like down a little bit, staring straight. Um, and obviously the barbell is moved from the back, to the front, from the back of her figure to the front, in the middle like this, and she's holding it with both hands like this. She's holding it in front of her, and her one hand in the figure from year 1 of Imaginators is like, again, turned this way, her hands like this, and then obviously in this new one, she's holding it with both, she's grasping the barbell with both hands. Now with the Lightcore, it's purple, and if you look carefully, actually, it's sort of on the, I can't, you can't really tell where my mouse is pointing, but it's on this part, the stick in the middle of the barbell. I don't really know what it's called. It looks like there's a little bit of purple there as well, and obviously her sensei belt is like completely different. Her sensei belt in this one is kind of like, wavy and off to the side, whereas this one is just kind of like split in the middle and going down each leg. And I don't think if someone was trying to fake this, I don't think someone would go into so much detail as to completely change something as small as her sensei belt. So there's that, and obviously her legs would have her. I don't even know how I would go about doing it. So here's my opinion. Do I think this is real? Yes, I do. I think this is 100% legit, and we will be seeing this at E3. Yeah, I don't really have any reasoning behind it to think that it's fake. I honestly can't think of anything that would make this leak fake. So who knows? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But it's May, and like me and Skyfan91 said at the beginning of the, I think it was last week in my live stream, May is the month of leaks, and it's held true to its name. It has not disappointed, so we'll probably be seeing a few more leaks by the end of the month. So if you want to stay updated on that, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any news, because I'll try and keep you guys updated with it. Like, as soon as the leak comes out, I'll put a video up. So make sure you subscribe and turn on the notifications, the little bell thing, so you don't miss the video, and you stay updated on the news. But yeah, thanks for watching. Other than that, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys next time.